Okay, start.
On that
Okay, start.
on 31st January 1930, Mahatma Gandhi wrote a letter to Lord Irwin, the Viceroy of India. He pointed out many unfair and unjust things the British were doing to Indians. One of them considered salt. The British had taken control of salt factories all over India. Indians were no longer allowed to make their own salts and were forced to buy it from the British. The British had also imposed a tax on salt, making it ve- making it very expensive. This made Mahatma Gandhi very angry. In this in his letter, he asked Lord Irving to accept the unjustified demands that he had made on behalf of the people of the country. If not, he said he would break the salt law and encourage all Indians to do the same. Lord Irwin refused. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, Gandhiji initiated the India Dandi March. He decided to walk from Sabarmati Ashramam in Ahmedabad, where he lived, to a small coastal town in Gujarat, 384 kilometers away called Dandi. In Dandi, the Arabian Sea left large deposits of salt crystals on the shore. Gandhiji planned to pick up the salt to, to symbolize to the world that Indians could make their own salt and sell it too. Indians would not pay unfair taxes anymore. On 12th March 1930, Gandhiji and 78 others set out on the long journey. The British government did not believe that the marchers would be able to walk so far and hence did not try to stop them. In fact, the British looked upon the, the whole idea as a joke. Some Indians laughed at Gandhiji too, but he did not care. The group kept marching. Gandhiji was 61 years old, but he walked very fast, and the others had to run to keep pace with him. The marchers put their best foot forward. They, they passed through many villages and towns. People greeted them with great ex- excitement. excitement. Flowers, garlands, and streamers were used to decorate the streets. Children climbed up on trees to keep a lookout. As soon, as soon as one of them spotted the marchers, he would shout, "I see them." They, they would run to inform their families. The marchers would greet the people who had gathered and then continue the march. Sometimes they would stop to eat and rest. Everyone was greatly in, in, interested in the outcome of the Dandi March, and newspapers kept the public informed about its progress. The, the marchers had to cross the Mahi River on their way to Dandi. When they reached the river, they saw it was too deep to wade across. Gandhiji wasn't defeated. He led the people to a place where the water was shallow. After two and a half an hour of stumbling, slipping in knee-deep water and slush, the marchers reached the other side. They reached Dandi late in the evening of 5th April. Less than a month after they had set out the next morning, Mahatma Gandhi walked to the Arabian Sea, bent down and picked up a lump of salt. It was a historic moment in India's struggling of independence.
Explain in English. చెప్పు ఇక్కడ
On 31st January 1930, Mahatma
నీకు అర్థమైంది చెప్పు. నువ్వు ఇప్పటివరకు చదివింది నువ్వు నీ వర్డ్స్లో చెప్పు. నో ఇంగ్లీష్.
On 31st January 1930, Mahatma Gandhi wrote a letter to Lord Irving for the unjust taxes of salt, and he found many Britishers are saying to buy the salt from them, and Indians were so afraid, and Indians went to Gandhiji. Gandhiji want to go to Dandi and say and took a lump of salt and symbolized it, and he went with 78 members to the Dandi. Britishers were laughing because 61 years old Gandhi, how he can walk up to 398 kilometers. How he can walk? They laughed. Some of the Indians also laughed, but Mahatma Gandhi never cared them, and he went to Arabian Sea with a success, and he took a lump of salt and told, we can also, Indians also make a salt, he told.